Oh, hello everyone. Welcome to the VDL. This is week 6? Week 6. Let's just say it's week 6. We'll find out in the thumbnail. I'm sick again, as seems to be trend with these draft league battles. But I'm pulling through. We're against OC Frey and the Pogging Porygons. They are currently not having the most fortunate of seasons, but you know, they've got a good team behind them. And it's a bit of a shame that they're not going as well as you think their team would see. As you can see, they've got the Armarouge and DD, which is always a threat when you see it. But you know, in draft, it's I don't know. But there's a lot of doom and gloom on things because we're here to see some Pokemon battles. And honestly, I'm gonna go straight in with a combo that we worked on for. I say we, that I worked on for 25 hours specifically. It's not 100% guaranteed win Super Duper Turn 1, but it's a high chance. And in the back, let's see, in the Pokemon they have Iron Bundle feels quite nice, it hits most of those things. And I'll bring Power Sand, they can sit in front of some things, it's got its Assault Vest. Let's see how this goes. Yeah. So, one of the things I do enjoy about my team in this particular was I was going to make a change. I was going to grab like Grumpig or Spoink for this matchup. Because they're the few Pokemon that are both Psychic type, can easily tear into Dark type, and have Thick Fat. Okay, right, this Legender. But yeah, so they're one of the few Pokemon that have that, and I was like, oh, Bronzong gets Heat Proof and is Psychic type, so it essentially has that same mechanic. Anyway, so Fletchender probably gonna set up Tailwind, could be a bit scared, could burn us. Riolu, you see, it's Riolu's floating, it could be an offensive one. We can really deal with it. I'm just gonna go for a Zen Headbutt into it. And then in the rain, Hydro Pump is super effective on Fletchlinder, we'll go for it. So that's Helping Hand, okay. Is that like a Flare Blitz? Hurricane, okay, into Pelipper. Does like gets knockout, okay, that's super strong. Okay, so an instant spanning in our works from that first turn. Riolu goes down, so really it's not a Focus Sash. That was a lot of damage, so we're exploiting our own rain there a little bit. Which I can respect, I'm bringing Iron Bundle in because it'll be faster, like boost range, like Tailwind can go up, but we feel quite nice here. God, you don't think that. Fletchlinder gained the first KO of a match. Okay, income bundle. And Armarouge, okay, I'm fine with this. See, Armarouge is Terra Fairy, so it can easily change its typing. So I'm just gonna go for Zen Headband to Fletchlinder. And I'm actually going to taunt the Armarouge. Like, okay, it protects, that's fine, we're just taunting it. Hurricane still close, and it confuses. Like, I've got like max special defense on this. That's a really offensive Fletchlinder. That, and I hit myself. That taunt didn't even matter regardless of what happened. So the Headbutt comes on through, we're Choice Band, and Fletchlinder is gone. Okay, so the Sash isn't there. And if Indeedee comes in, there, yeah, Indeedee, so this is somewhat fine. I'm gonna switch into my Palisand just so I can change my moves up, and I'm actually going to opt to taunt the Indeedee because like it's likely going to be going for Follow Me, but it's still going to be nice to have that thing taunted. Because even though I have that semi workaround for it, it's fine to have it taunted. Yep. We are confused, which is annoying, but oh well. There we go. Yeah, taunt goes off. That's lovely. And an expanding force. Bundle's probably going down. Palisand as assault vest. Super bulky. Okay. So I'm gonna go for Earth Power into Armor Rouge, and then I'm gonna go for Earth Power Earthquake. There's a Psychic, okay. Did that quite nicely. Has got Shadow Ball, okay, so Earthquake coming through is quite nice. We're Assault Vest, take that nicely as well. Earth Power puts it down low enough that Earthquake should be dealing with it. The only problem now is in DD. Is that a weakness policy? Yeah, weakness policy, okay, that's fine. And Earthquake, Palisand probably drop for Choice Band. Annoying, but we can live with it. I'm not going to Terrestrialize because I don't want to risk taking any extra damage. Yep, Psychic, that's fine. It's in Psychic terrain, but we are Steel type. That did minimal damage. So EQ coming out, and Indeedee is Terra Grass, so if they work out we're Choice Locked, which doesn't particularly get that Oko. So yeah, that was nice to work with. It wasn't really an Oko because we took the Earthquake earlier. So my opponent maybe knows I'm Choice Banned from that. But we'll have to work around that. So we took game one. Battle again the same rules. Do I go a bit spicy and maybe try and go for Perish turn one? Actually, because I know neither of them are Sash, so I could maybe actually go for Wigglytuff plus Bundle turn one. And I keep Bronzong in the back with Pelipper. I'm gonna go for that. I'm gonna go Wigglytuff Bronzong because if they go for the same lead, we can just go for like a move plus Dazzling Gleam. That's fine. I would love to do Perish Trap in this, but seeing that there's like the sheer, like, that initial presence of smacking down damage, that's what's getting me a bit shaky. But we'll see, we'll see. Also, notice I whenever I have a cold in draft leagues, that's when I start to get better and like there's been improvement. So here's Armor Rouge Rayola. That's perfectly fine. Like we led in the way that is perfectly fine for that to go. Probably going to be Helping Hand plus Expanding Force or a Switch plus Expanding Force. But I should be fine with that. Like I could even go Terra Dark on my Wigglytuff this turn because like yeah, I'm gonna go Terra Dark, and I'm gonna go for Dazzling Gleam. And then I'm gonna go for a High Jump under the Armor Rouge. Damage is damage. There's a Terrestrialization, which is fine, because we were just smacking with damage, like. It's gone Terra Fairy. I'm happy with that, like. We haven't got the highest special attack stacks on a very, very bulky bundle this week, but I can live with that. If it goes for a Helping Hand plus Expanding Force, then that's fine. If it reads into the Terra Dark, that's fine. Like, then we just have the Rainbow coming back and just click off. We could win, pretty much. Well, dependent on, like, the bulk and stuff like that. So that's Bullet Punch. That is going to proc a weakness policy. It is going to drop his defense as well and increase its speed. Are we still faster with Bundle? Might be. Bundle's like one of the fastest in the game. I didn't actually count for the weakness policy stuff. Hydro Pump goes through but misses, unfortunately, which is going to be a shame. And Expanding Force is just... I know it only goes on to the one Pokemon, doesn't it? Oh, but we live! Okay, so the Bolt coming in handy. Dazzling Gleam doesn't get the knockout, but that's fine. We could just see the side proc again. I'm just going to go for another Dazzling Gleam, and then... honestly, just go for another Hydro Pump. Like, it's probably going to be side proc. Faint. Yeah, like, they're just going for pretty much every tool in their arsenal to get as fast as possible. There's Expanding Force into Bundle. And then another Gleam coming off. I'll bring Bronzong in. I could go for a Gyrable, but that doesn't lock me into Gyrable into Pokemon that can likely take it. So I'm gonna go for... it is +2, so I'm gonna go for the Switch. And then I'm gonna go for Earthquake. If my opponent reads this, that's fine. Read Off isn't the best in going into most of Pokemon, but I don't think they know we're heat proof quite yet. There's Helping Hand, so this is +2 Helping Hand boosted. Oh, I'll go for Shadow Ball though, so reading through the possible heat proof, and I think that should get us. Yeah, really good play from my opponent there. Completely reading into the heat proof, going for that Shadow Ball, just covering every option as well as just the rain. Yeah, I don't think we can win from here actually, because the pressure was exerted way too soon. I'm gonna go for a Hydro Pump to Armor, just go for another Gleam and then hope. Faint going to Pelipper, just trying to stop and protect. Expanding Force, also into Pelipper, we're probably going to drop to this. But yeah, so it's Wigglytuff against the world, and honestly, that world is a very big world for it. Dazzling Gleam is going to come on through, Armor is going to live. And if it has Armor Cannon, like, all of its boosts are pretty much going around. There's an Indeedee with Helping Hand as well, it's just going to be able to stop me going for that as well. So swapping out leads wasn't really the play. We can just go for another Dazzling Gleam, but they just kind of... actually, no, they can't take Expanding Force, because immunity. So maybe there's the pressure there, because I doubt Indeedee can touch, but if they've got the Helping Hand into the Armor Cannon, that is essentially game. Like, even with Rain up. There's Protect, okay. Focus Blast as well, so they had every tool going in for them. That should surely get a knockout there. So a very, very good little tech there from my opponent. Pulling out every card possible to really make it a struggle. So we've seen Shadow Ball, Expanding Force, Protect, Focus Blast. So there's no Fire type move on it. So they are really going to run that heat proof. So they really prepped into that heat proof. I could maybe Perish Trap them this game. But then if Indeedee comes, then I'm trapping him. I might go for it, like... let's go for the Perish Trap, and in the back, Pelipper Bronzong. Actually, Palossand Lead could be very good as well, because I can just like Earth Power things. I can Earth Power them. I can maybe throw some Chilling Waters out if it's a physical mon. No, I'm gonna go with this. Like, the reveal of no fire type move is a big game changer. Here comes us. It's really Fletchlinder. Okay. Oh, Fletchlinder was choice packs. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go for Perish Song and then fake out the Fletchlinder. Oh no, I should have faked out Riolu. Does Riolu get torn? I can't even remember. Helping Hand. Okay, so think of Helping Hand. Does fake out go before? Yep. That's perfectly fine. This time we double protect. So protect and protect. There's a Terra that is Fletchlinder going Terra Flying, I can only assume. Yep, so Terra's gone turn 1, which is really, really nice for impact. Now also weak to Dazzling Gleam. Double protect. Super duper. Arcane is soon going, yeah, just trying to get rid of that slot. I'm going to go for a single target Psychic into Riolu. And try and go for a double protect. Helping Hand, okay. Nice, nice, nice. That is a game changer. That is a definite game changer. Psychic, like, Rose not the bulkiest, but I didn't catch it with EV Light. I should have been paying attention there. This Psychic, we haven't got the most investment, but it is single target. Did Nout, but that's perfectly fine by me. Okay, go for a protect. And then... honestly, nothing punishes, nothing punishes. Helping Hand. Ah, never lucky. Then Wigglytuff gets to protect. Like, these two Pokemon done their job. Completely, utterly done their job. Hurricane. I still surprisingly take it. Confusion, that's fine. I didn't want to swap anything in onto that hit. But with these two gone, I am really, really happy. Bring in Pelipper, bring in Bronzong. Cloyts are coming in this time, okay. I'm guessing in DDO and Garganachi, okay. I'm actually going to Terrestrialize Pelipper. And I'm going to go for Hurricane Declitzer and Zen Headband Declitzer. Nice. Even better. Did I not Terrestrialize? Oh, I didn't. Oh, that's fine. Hurricane with Sharp Beak. Gets in. Dark Pulse comes through. That's annoying. Doesn't get a knockout, which is super nice. And then Headbutt goes through, but misses. No. Oh dear. Just Hurricane the Clitzer again. And then Zen Headbutt it again. Oh, you hate to see it. You dodge the flinch, but then you miss it. So Hurricane does hit. Hope for confusion. Nope. Okay, what's Garganackle going for? Garganackle's going for that Salt Kill. So now we're on a timer. And unfortunately I changed from Mystic Water, which would have had a higher chance of knocking out the Garganackle, to Sharp Beak. So I was like, I'm more likely going to be clicking a Sharp Beak, clicking Hurricane. I am Hydro Pump. Go for Hurricane again, and hopefully we can work through this. This is gonna be another Salt Cure. Yep. Luckily it doesn't stack, and luckily we changed away from that water typing. Critical hit isn't gonna help. And all I have to do now is just protect, and that timer is set. So I'm gonna go for Hydro Pump. If it protects, it's fine. Yeah, counting down the rain turns as well. So my opponent really well playing that dodge. That dodge from the Zen Headbutt really took the biscuit there. But I was forced to go for that Terrestrialization just to cover the Salt Cures. Okay, I think I might take one more excluding the hit. So come on, Pelipper. Here's the Hydro Pump. Will it be enough? No! And it goes for Recover. And it will put it just above where it needs to be, but then... And Salt Kill might take it, and Rain ends as well. So OC Frey, you have played this very, very well. Oh my days. That turn one was so sweet as well, we're getting the double protect. But Salt Cure is just going to be that saving grace there, and Garganackle just showing why it's such a powerful Pokemon. It has the bulk to withstand many hits. Yeah, just the fear of Indeedee Armarouge forced me to go a bit more divergent, go away with that Sharp Beak, and they have played that mind game very, very well. And Garganackle now pretty much sitting scot-free in front of my Hydro Pumps made it a very, very safe matchup. There's that final little strike, and honestly, OC Frey, well done. Like, you really deserve that win. It came down to the wire on that last turn. But Salt Kill Garganackle showing what it does, how it does it, the sheer pressure of Indeedee Armarouge as well, just showing that, you know, in game 3, just not bringing it, the fact I had to adapt hard to that combo coming and it just didn't come, that was amazing. So it does put us in 3 wins, 3 losses, which bubbles us slightly out of the playoff zone, unfortunately, but we still have got a couple more weeks to go. And hopefully we can drag ourselves back from the position we are in. So well done again to Frey, and well done on executing such an amazing game plan with so many different styles of play. And I hope you do very, very well in the future. So let's see how both of us do, and see if either of us make the playoffs. Could it be fun to make another VDL playoffs? If not, I'm in the big leagues this time. So it is going to be that little bit more rougher, but a little bit more bittersweet if I do get into the next stages. So stay tuned and see what is to come in the future.